Hello and welcome to episode 61 of How Not to Play All the Mods 10 with Squiz98. So, we're working still with the Forbidden and Arcanus mod, and we've got a few things we need to do. So I want to automate a few things. So souls, we're going to try and automate souls. I want to try and automate the blood a bit more than it is. And then... so I still haven't worked out how to do the stuff that comes off those towers, but I'm going to work out something eventually. So let's get into this. I've got a few things in this chest that are going to help us with this. So first off, so that's all to do with that. That's that. So I have a cardboard box here with our black hole, which I'd made. Oh, I've forgotten something already. Right. But what I think is if I put this here, then I'm going to grab a couple of building blocks. Let's give us some. I've still got dark stone in here. Or have I used it all? Deep slate, cracked deep slate, deep slate. Tell you what, we'll go some polished deep slate. We'll go deep slate bricks. I think I just need the one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here. I'm then going to put a jumbo tank on here. We're going to take that away from there. Now, there's something I've forgotten to make, so let's quickly make that. We are going to make a drawer. All of these will do. And we're going to put this here. And then from here we're going to take one of these, put it on top here. Take this down to 1 tick. We're going to have an allow list, and we're going to grab... We haven't got anything in there yet. Right. Now, I wonder if I've got one of these already made. I forgot to make it. So let's have a look at the faucet. No. Tap. XP tap. Right. So we need one of these. So what we're going to do, put that on the side there. And then we're going to put an allow of that in there. We're going to put this in here. And then, in theory... right, that would be why. So we need to... so I think that should cover it. So if I now turn that off, and if I do that, so that's now just taking XP from there and creating these. So that's good. Right, the next thing I need to make is a 2x2 drawer. No, sorry, a 1x2 drawer for the next thing. So we just want an oak. That. Let's do that. Right. So just want one. And what we're going to do is we're going to go something like, I'll go over here quickly, put that there. So let's grab out the things we're going to need. So we're going to need the soul extractor, clicker, a couple of these. Right. So if I remember rightly, and we're going to need the shovel. I've used the Eclipse alloy shovel because it's not doesn't break. So the advanced clicker goes there. Maybe that doesn't go there quite. Then we need block placer, which we'll put here. Oops. And then we've got the block breaker here. Now I've got to thank sort of like, I think I saw Chosen Architect doing this and Pilpo, so they got to give them credit for this one, because yeah. And we also need our other collector. So if I put this here with the collector on top, and then, so what we need to do, this is the breaker, so we need to allow list, and it's going to be soulless sand. Soulless sand. Soulless sand. So we put that in there on an allow list. Put that in there. So if we do the render distance, that's great. Do this one. This is going to be a placer. So render distance is great, and this is the clicker, which apparently needs to be about 45 ticks. From what I've read. So let's have a look at the, yep, render distance on that's good. So now, the other thing I've seen people doing is putting things on. So I might need a block to just put up there for a second. So let's just grab anything. A bit of sand. I'll do. So put a bit of sand there. Put a trapdoor against it. Yep, and we can then break the sand. Did that get picked up? That should have an allow list on it of soulless sand and souls. So these. Right. So let's have a look at the render distance and that. Let's bring it down a couple. Back. And then we'll make it slightly larger. And then we'll make it a little bit taller as well. Cool. So, right. Tell the render distance. Now, what we could do with doing here, let's just turn this off for a minute, because I think 408.68 of them at the moment is okay. So the general plan is, so we also have our infinite soul sand, which we made a while ago. So let's grab a stack of soul sand, put that in there. Oh, we need power for these things, so let's get some gates. I made a bunch of them again the other day, so we need 3 of these. So we go 1, 2, 3. So as you can see, it's placed a piece of soul sand. Now in here we need to put this, and that needs to be hold click. So as you can see, that's now going into there. Right, so I need to change this back down to 1, so that these things don't get lost. can I allow list? That's one tick. Now, before this only has like 128, so before that gets annihilated, let's see. So I need 3 of them. I need a stellarite piece. Let's grab one of them. Although we already have a spare Eternal Stellar there, so we don't need that. Right. Let's now go over to a smithing table. I don't know where I've got one of them these days. Hopefully down here somewhere. I bet I haven't actually got one. Nope, don't have one. I must have used it. Right. So we have a smithing table. Now I believe, let's just put this. So I'm going to put it over here next to the salt extractor because why not? So just throw that in there. Now I believe. So if we look up the Eternal Stellar. So this thing, if I right click on that. So you need a smithing template, which is made by dark stone surrounded. Right, okay. So let us put a pattern together for that. While I'm here, I might as well use this one. Let's also do a pattern for dark stone because I know that I've got it. Right, so if we come around to this one, I think. Right, let's put those in there. And then which one is it? This one. So grab that. And then that. And we now have the Eternal Salt Extractor. Which means that we don't need to worry about that running out of durability now. So let's come back over here and throw this back in here. And if we so that's doing its thing. Cool. Right, the next thing we need to do is we need to make a way of making this get blood easily. So the way I've seen of doing it is to use a mob spawner. So let's grab out all of the mob spawner stuff we need. That's all of this. Grab ourselves a piece of, couple of pieces of stone. Now, can I just build on top of this briefly? Can. Right, so let's put our cardboard box on top of this and then break these. That's cool. Right, now the first one we need to use is this. So if I do this and then this, that gives it a redstone control, which means we can do the rest of this pretty easily. So we put in no AI, which is the chorus fruit. Now the next ones we want to do is we want to... Did I get the sugar? No, I need sugar as well. But what was it? I wanted to make the spawn range less. So if we look at this, currently spawn range is 4. So if I now do this, it's down to 2, down to 1, and then you can't go any further. Okay, so that's cool. So that should only now spawn in that area. Take that out there. We'll make it, give it some walls so it's not noisy. Conduit so it ignores light sources, and then clock so it's fast. Cool, and then we need sugar as well, which I'd forgotten to get, so let's grab some sugar. Let's make 100, it won't take long. Grab a stack of it, and then we just spam that on there. Cool, so that's got all the sugar it can take. Okay, now all we need really is a lever, which I believe I've got a couple in my inventory. There we go. So we can just stick that on there. Oh wow, that's putting out a few more than I wanted. But now what I might do is why can I not break this blooming lever? There we go. Right. What I might do is actually, like we did over here, put a relay on it. So it was the create relay we used. So let's have a quick look at that, and then we can basically box it over the top with some stuff. Create redstone relay, redstone link, that's the one. So I need to make a couple of these. And then we get 2 of those. Great. So I think I'm going to use on top of this. So what we do is we put that on there, and then we'll go, I don't know, here with the other one. Actually, let's use rotten flesh, because, you know, that's a good idea. Rotten flesh. And then I've got to set one of these to a thing, so let's grab that one. I think it's, is it that? Yeah. Put a lever down here. And then we just kill that bad boy. Okay, so I might put a trash can down as well with another dire, so just dire collector, this one. So I'm going to need some more of this ferrocore ingots, which I've got auto crafting, but it just takes a few moments. Go. Not a collector. Trash can. I'll go with the I just need an item trash can actually. Right, so we will put this here. So just bury the trash can there. Put this thing on here. Now let's have a look at the range of it. So render distance. So so that's the center point. Go with 3, 2. Do that. So that should be that, and then so that should cover everything. Put that down to 1 tick. Right now, I'm also going to put, is there a demagnetizer? I'm sure I had those. No, apparently I don't have them. Thought I had them auto-crafted, but obviously not. So now we put this. Let's put it here, and then so I have a show area. So I probably need another one over here, and maybe another one over here. Actually, if I just put one, oh, I can't put one there. But yeah, actually I could. Just need to move this. So if I get another 4 of those, or 3 of those. And then there, there, and there. Yeah. And then just this one here. So that entire area there is now covered. So let's turn off the renders. Cool. And then if we just put this back down, where'd it go? I bet it got trashed. Well, that's annoying. Oh, well, let's quickly make another one. Create a link. No. Redstone link. Okay. I only want the one of them, but you know. So if we put that there, put the redstone flesh on it, and then put this down here. So as you can see, the blood is going up. let's turn this off. So the blood is now full. Okay. Now the experience, I feel like it might be worth just putting a stack of these things in because they give experience. So if I now put that in there, oh, it doesn't quite fill it up, but it's close. Right, and then if we grab all of the souls, has that run out of soul sand? Yeah. So what I could do with doing is bringing some wireless network out here. But for the moment, what I'll do is I'll just grab a hopper. Grab a hopper. Just plonk it there. Get another set of drawers. Plonk that on there. And then just basically, right, let's empty out our inventory of all of the rubbish we don't want. Right, and if I just grab soul sand. And then if I get my locking, is that the locking one? Lock that. Lock that. Now this one I'm tempted to add into the network because why not? Could be useful. The other one I'm not too fussed about doing it with. So there we go. And I'm also going to stand here and do this because damn, it's annoying. There we go. Right, so now we have infinite souls, infinite, I mean, when we turn this back on, I mean, we just need to fill that up with, and when we get it across with A2, we can just fill it up. But yeah, right. Oh, didn't mean to do it with that. No. Cool. Just got them flying around. Okay. Now, so what we need to do now is we're going to look at the quest log again and see what else we need to do in this to get up to the top tier. So that's Forbidden and Arcanus. So we've done this one, gets us all of this. So, Quantum Injector, what on earth does this do? So, Quantum Cores and some Mundibar Dust. That looks pretty simple. Gets us a Quantum Injector. So, so that was Quantum Cores. Okay. Quantum core. Need to make more of the Mundibar dust. So let's make 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a piece for the center. Put this stuff away because I don't need it yet. Right. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then a bit of this in the centre. Whack it with our hammer. Let it do its thing. Right. So we have that, which is cool. So we've done that. We've done that one. Sea prism. The most annoying craft. The prism. Oh yeah, we needed the turtle scoop for that, didn't we? Whirlwind prism. So, oh, that one's easy enough. So, bit of wool, bat wing, tooth. Right, okay. Let's get that one done. So, wool, piece of wool, a bat wing, that one, feather, I think it was 2 feathers, 2, and then phantom membrane, I think it was 3 of those. Right, so let's see, do I have enough pedestals? 1, 2, 3, 1, just about. Batwing, and then in the centre, a bit of wool. Might up the range of this slightly on the y-axis. A little bit higher. Right. So what's wrong with this? Let's have another look. What have I done wrong? So it's this one. 3 of those. 2 feathers. Bit of wool. Have I not got the relic in there? Right, okay, so I need the relic. Is it in my backpack? Did I put it in here? Oh, please tell me I didn't bin it off. Is it in here? Nope. Oh, God. Why would you need multiple of these? Right. Oh no, don't do this to me. Oh, what did I put in here? Please tell me I put it in here. Nope. Okay. Looks like I'm going to go find another one. I'll be back. So after a bunch of searching, I've finally found one. Yeah, that took a little bit longer than I anticipated. But we finally have one. So let's see if I can work out how to do this time. There we go. So we're back here, right. So the next thing we need to do is look at how to make because we can you can make these, but you have to have one to make it. So it's an enhancer relic. So obsidian block, steel block, all the modium ingots, and one of them in the middle. Okay. Obsidian steel block. We have 4 of them. Let's get rid of all of the trash from my inventory. We don't need half of this stuff. I don't need that anymore, don't need that anymore. Cool. And then we need all the modium. 4 of them. Right. Of course it's raining, always raining. Right. Now, I'm actually tempted just to do this to see if it works. No, that was not the reason. It needs Oriole. I'm going to hit this. And hope to God that this doesn't disappear with the craft. Take it out, what happens? It worked without it, cool. Right, so let's put that in there. No, that in there. And then grab these things. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to have to replace these. How much Oriole we've got. Let's see if that's enough. So let's grab these and break that and that, and then put these back down. Guess we haven't got enough Oriole, right? Oh shoot. That's bad. Right. So so we need to deny that. Let's get some pedestals. So these ones. Right. And how do you make these tower things again? 2. Right, actually, let's deny that in there as well. Oof, that was a mistake on my part, but we'll might need to make some more of the obsidian iron stuff. So let's quickly do that. Raw iron. Stack of that. Obsidian. Stack of that. This thing. There we go. Right. And now we need 2 more of them, I think it was. Yep. Nearly full there. We're okay on souls. Yeah. Number of souls coming in there. Plenty of them. Let's grab another stack of these. Excuse me. Alright. Still just back in there. Let's grab our pedestals. Right, so now hopefully alright. Put that one there, that one there. Let's see what I've done wrong here. Relic. 100 of that, 1,000 of that, 100 of that. Ah, we need more souls. Right. Let's grab some souls. Right, it's ready. Smack that with the gavel. And we have remade that. So now that can go in there, and that can go in there, just in case. So we've made the whirlwind prison. Now, I could do with finding a beach. So let's get our compass. Because we need to find turtles. There's where it is. So, let's find a beach. This way. Oh, look, we've got a wandering trader. Nah. And this is the beach. Now, Now this is where we need to find ourselves a turtle or two. Now I feel like this could be tricky. It's going to take me a bit of flying around, I think. Let's just quickly check that there's no turtle activity over here. So this might be a case of leave this with me. I will find some turtles and do the necessary things to get what I require. Because as I say, this could take a little bit of time. Now I know I found some before, but I can't remember where. And know me, I probably killed them. A slime nest here. Cat. Crab. Was it over here? Right, leave this with me. I'll be back once I've found turtles. Right, so I found some turtles. Now, I think what I might do is swab it. And then head back home. Some GM. Oh, XP. Right, now we're just gonna go find a chicken. Which is probably easier said than done. Starbunkles, drigmees. All I want's a chicken. There's one.
Happy birthday, Taco!
Always makes me chuckle when you hear that one. Right, so we have a turtle spawn egg. Okay. Now we need a spawner of some description. So I'm going to have to get another cardboard box. And I think the best place I went for that was the pyramid, so let's go back to the pyramid. Grab ourselves a cardboard box. Empty cardboard box. Then we just head in here, swinging the sword. Portal back home. Right. Then we make a quick and dirty turtle spawner. That's a zombie one. Oh yeah, of course it's going to be a turtle one. Right. So we do this, we grab our spawn egg, whack that on there. Do you know what? Let's do some bits and bobs on it. So comparator. Right. Conduit. Sugar. Clocks. Is 25 going to be enough? Let's grab some more clocks. Right. Clock's done. Chorus fruit. What else do we want? Fermented spider eye. Gas tears. echoing could be good. Right, so fermented spider eyes. We've got 52 of those. Some of them. What else did I say? Gosh, tears. Right. And now, let's put everything we don't want away. Okay, is there any more? Put all of this in there. I think I've got a lever in there as well, actually. One lever. Right, let's see what we get from this. Seagrass and a spawn egg. Right, okay, so how'd you get scooped? Okay. Not by killing them, obviously. Okay, looks like making a mystic agriculture seed, so let's do that. That way. So we need to make some soul jars. Oh, so you need scoop to get the mystical agriculture seed. Oh, flipping hell. Right. Oh, so how'd you get this? Right, let's try. I've heard rumors of. Oh, hang on. I've got 2 scoop there. Hang on. Now, I heard rumors of brushing them. So we'll try brushing them. Okay. No scoop from that. Now, how do you breed these? Is seagrass? Yes, I'm killing all the turtles. I do apologise for this. But not getting any scutes. So, right, let's get a chorus fruit. And some nether quartz. Turn off AI. Right, let's also get some fences. Go dark oak because we've got most of them. And then we will go right. Guarantee they will spawn outside of that area, but right. Let's cold down the one, two, three, four. 6. Let's get some sand. Sand down, see if this helps, and then retry again. Maybe if I put some water down as well. Right. Let's grab a couple of water buckets. So apparently, according to this, if I put the eggs down, when they mature, so let's try. When the eggs hatch, it should give us scoot, but I'll come back once these have hatched and see if that's true. So I believe I've just read that turtle eggs hatch between 3:36 AM and 4:33 AM. So we've got a little bit of time to wait. At which point I think I'm going to sort of like tick accelerate them between those hours. I'm not being impatient at all, just want it to get to 3:36 or a little bit before, maybe 3:30, and then I'll just start tick accelerating them all, see what happens. So I've killed all the other ones because they were just getting in the way. And hopefully we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 eggs. Right. Now, do I... So is it when it becomes an adult it gives out the scoots, or is it just a chance? Yes. Three. So if I could do one more. Oh, I've got 4 now. Cool. Right, so SCUT. So we get it from that, which is from that, and how many did it need? Oh, it gives 0.5. Oof. Right, okay. So 12, 24, 40, 48 scoop for this. Oh, blimey now, that's a lot. Right, okay. One egg? Oh, come on, you're supposed to give me more than one egg. Anyway, how much do I need to make this thing for this other thing? Because I can come back and get the scoop another time. So 2. Okay, so we can do this now. So let's actually just do this. Forget that for the minute. So what have we got in here? We've got enough of that. Probably enough of that. Let's get a little bit more blood. So blood is now full. So we can turn it off. Right. Cool. Let's fill it up with some souls. And Oriole I think we're okay with. So right. 2 scoot. What else was it? 2 prism shards, 2 lapis, and a heart of the ocean, or heart of the sea. Right. Prismarine. So 2 of those. 2 lapis. And a heart. Alright, cool. So, 1, 2, lapis next, and then that. Smack it with the gavel. So we now have this thing, which should allow us to do this. Right, this one needs another chiseled polished darkstone with just 4 runes and 4 stellarite pieces. Right, let's have a look. Stellarite. 4 runes. And chiseled dark. Chiseled polished darkstone. Okay. Chiseled polished darkstone. So I'm going to guess that goes in the middle, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 runes. 1, 3. Maybe Oriole will light on. Okay, so take those back. Pick those up. Cool. Right, where did the so I think I've got 2 of them in here, or do I put them in the chest over here? Might have done that being nope. Oh, they're in my backpack. There they are. So let's put these down. Tick accelerate them. They're fine on souls, fine Oriole blood. Yeah, that's fine. So I think, I don't know what we need. Let's have a look, see what it needs for that. Does it tell us? Just for safety's sake, we'll just fill that up. We'll take that out. Right. That's got to be enough. Yep. And then we put back down our pedestals. And a piece of stellarite. A rune. Do we need that in there? Nope. That's because that's black stone, not dark stone. There we go. Do I need that in there? No. Just on the safety's sake, I'm taking it out of there. Right, cool. So we now have the tier 4, which holds so much more stuff. How difficult is it to get to the tier 5? Boss catcher. Oh, that's a boss catcher. Oh dear. So 3 stellarite pieces. I think I've got that. But we are going to need more Orioles, so put these down again. Fill this up with souls. So that's full of souls now. Oh, I need to put an upgrade in that. At functional. Let's put 4. Void upgrades and 4 of those. Right. Just in case it was causing problems. Yeah, it probably was. Right, cool. So blood is a bit low, so turn it on. that's full now. So turn that off. Okay. So we needed 4 stellarite pieces. To which we only have 1. Right, let's grab the digital miner again. Put that down. Right, so there's 13 around here, so right, that gate should power enough. Let's go for 8. I mean, it's already done, but yeah, we're going to put these in here just for next time we need to use it. Cancel that. Let's just come over here a bit further and just try it again. Maybe here. That's got 29 there. Cool. So let's just place these down. Right. And we've got 29 pieces. And a big hole. Never great, but hey ho. Right, so let's make this thing. So, and then we'll call that a day for this episode. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Another star. One or two of them, and it was the quantum catcher. Now that one, there we go. So nether star in there, quantum catcher in there, and what is it? What else does that need? I bet that needs some sort of $510, 7,500 blood, and 1,200 experience. Ah, it's the Oreo, I'm sure of it. Oh no, only 500 Oriole. Oh, it's only 3 of these things. Right, let's take one off. So we've got the boss catcher. Let's just put things we don't need. Well, it still lives up there. Right. Okay, actually, let's look at this last one, see how difficult it's going to be. So, one of each of those. Amethyst shards. Enhance a relic. Have I got that? Nope. Now, where's this one found? Found in the village and pyramid in the other. Oh, right, okay. So, yeah, we need to go back to the pyramid, but I think we'll do that next episode. And then hopefully we'll finish off this one. So thank you very much everyone for being here. As I say, it's been a bit of a longer episode again. I do apologise. I am going to try and reduce down the lengths of them. Although if you like this length, let me know, because you know we can carry on doing them. But yeah, if you like the episode, please drop a like to the video. If you really like it and like the series, drop a subscribe. Really helps. And leave a comment, even if it's just an emoji, just to help with a bit of engagement in the videos. Be really appreciated. Anyway, guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.